All four of my grandparents came from Italy, and I could not be more proud of my Italian heritage. It's the day before the 4th of July, 2020, and this is Thomas Ramundo with this week's Friday Focus on Faith. In the year 1900, Teresa Orrico, who had never ventured more than a couple miles from her tiny village in the mountains of southern Italy, put all she owned in a cloth sack and headed for the seaport city of Naples. After a walk of several days, this 18-year-old young lady who had never been to school booked passage on a ship to America with money her older brother had sent her from Chicago. Once on board, Teresa spent her days and nights below in steerage among the poorest of the passengers. After several days at sea, hearing a commotion up on the deck, Teresa fought her way up the narrow stairway filled with people pushing and shoving to see what it was all about. Once on deck, she peered in the direction everyone was looking, and there, beyond the bow of the boat, a giant shadow emerging from the ocean mist stood, the Statue of Liberty. All around her, people were pointing to the top of the statue and shouting, "La Torcia de la Speranza! La Torcia de la Speranza!" What does that mean, Grandma? I asked as a boy, sitting on her footstool, listening to her tell her story. "Filia mia," she said, "my son, it means the torch of hope." And then she explained, they called the torch Lady Liberty held high the torch of hope because of the hopes they had in their hearts in coming to this great country. In America today, we desperately need a torch of hope. And in Matthew's gospel, the Bible tells us what, really who that is when it says of Jesus, and his name will be the hope of all the world. He is our hope. Our only hope, for of all of the clamoring of those claiming to have answers to today's troubles, his is the only answer that addresses the core issue, sin in the human heart. Sin is the curse. Jesus is the cure. In the heart where he's wanted, he replaces guilt with grace, evil with good, darkness with light, death with life, dismay and discontent with peace and purpose. And that's why he is the torch of hope.